morning, everyone. I am Sarai Sarmiento, and my colleagues and me welcome you to our morning news Mexico today. We have prepared some important and interesting news, so please take a seat and enjoy. Here we'll talk about the most important issues in Mexico: economy, health, culture, and sports. But first, a news that has gone around the world. The whole world is talking about Mexico, but it's not for a good reason. Why? Well, a fire on the ocean surface west of Mexico Yucatan Peninsula early on Friday, July 2 has been extinguished. State oil company Pemex said, blaming a gas leak for an underwater pipeline for sparking the blaze. Bright flames jumping out of water, resounding molten lava was dubbed an eye of fire on social media due to the blaze's circular shape. And well, the fire took more than 5 hours to fully put out, according to Pemex. The fire began in an underwater pipeline that connects to a platform at Pemex flagship. Pemex said no injuries were reported, and production for the project wasn't affected after the gas leak ignited around 5 and 10 a.m. local time. And then it was completely extinguished by 10 and 30 a.m. However, the environmental damage is still incalculable. So, what do you think about it? Now, we continue with Roberto in the section
Yes,
of
thank you
economy.
very much, Sarai. Good morning. It's really a pleasure to be here with all of you today. Then I would like to share you some important information about economy and finances in pandemic times. I have to say, it has not been a good time for Mexico economically speaking, mainly due to the rise in inflation levels, which according to the Bank of Mexico, it's now in 5.89%. It is around 2 percentage points above the set rate. In addition, the rise in the oil prices has produced a peak in LP gas prices as well. It has meant an increase of around 34% compared to the same month last year, according to Profeco. Likewise, this has had an impact on the price of gasoline despite the fiscal stimuli from the Mexican government. We have to recognize that most of this has been a result of the shocks between the supply and the demand because of the coronavirus pandemic and the closures of whole markets all over the world. Effective vaccination systems and people's commitment to keeping sanitary measures will be key factors to get over this economical and financial crisis. It has all for me, Sarai, and I hope to see you soon with more encouraging news. Thank you very much, everybody.
Well, thanks, Roberto, for this important information. So, see you the next time. Now, with issues regarding the health, we have Andre.
This Thursday, the COVID-19 vaccination certificate is available. In addition, all the people over 18 years old can now register to receive the biological against the SARS-CoV-2. It was announced during the Health Pulse. In the morning press, the conference headed by the President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, the Secretary of Health Jorge Alcocer Varela affirmed that the national vaccination strategy works effectively. Currently, the advance is 37% and is expected in this October. The entire population living in this country will have one. The Secretary Alcocer Varela reported the arrival and distribution of vaccines made it possible to immunize 3,394,082 people last week. The Undersecretary of Prevention and Health Promotion, Hugo López-Gatell Ramírez, detailed the steps to follow to obtain the COVID-19 vaccination certificate, which is an official proof to show that the person has received the vaccine. López-Gatell Ramirez explained that this document is especially useful to those who have the need or opportunity to travel to other countries, since some maintain restrictions for unvaccinated people. The document can be downloaded in the original page. It's only required to have on hand the curve. It contains the type of vaccine received, the date of immunization, and QR code. That allows real-time verification and immigration authority, since it retakes the registration of the Mexican government database. If you want someone, there is the official page.
Well, I think this information is important for everyone, so please get vaccinated and get your certificate. And now, in the cultural section, Linda will talk about the news happening in our country and in our state, Tlaxcala.
Thanks, Sarai. Hi, everyone. This week we have an important and interesting news about a new beer based of black corn. It's blend, harvested, and cared for by El Maíz de Nuestra Tierra, the guardians of the native corn in San Juan Ixtenco, in the state of Tlaxcala. This community, Yumu, has a great tradition and is recognized for the diversity of colored corn. The beer is called pina, by the color black like the color pinacatl beetle, and have a great flavor because it's made from nixtamalizes, black corn, and contains notes of tatemada tortilla, cocoa, dry chili, coffee, and brown sugar. Hopefully they can try it. That's it. We're back with you, Sarai.
Thanks, Linda, for this information. And finally, Karen will tell us about the athletes who will represent our country in the Olympic Games.
Thanks, Ari. A few days for the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 plus one, we are sharing the sports career of the athletes who will represent Mexico. Today, we'll talk about the select ones from the discipline of Taekwondo. It has become one of the most successful Olympic disciplines in Mexico, since it appears on the official program in Sydney 2000, adding up to 7 medals. In the female plus 67 kilograms category, Briseida Costa represents us. She obtained a ticket in the Continental Qualifier and later she beat the triple Olympic medalist Maria Espinosa in the internal evaluation in gold point. She won bronze at the World Championship in Manchester 2019 and 2009 World Championship in Puebla. She was a champion at the Pan American Games in Lima 2019. She also has 4 medals, 2 silvers and 2 bronze at Grand Prix. For the male plus 80 kilograms category, Carlos Sansores represents us. He qualified for the Olympic Games in the last year in Costa Rica. He won silver at the World Championship in Manchester. He was a bronze medalist at Pan American Games and silver medalist at Central American Games. This is the first time that Mexico participates in this category. So we wish them every success in their participation. What do you think, Sarai? Can they get a medal?
I hope that all our athletes achieve the first places in their disciplines. And well, that's all the information for today. Thanks for joining us. We are Mexico Today. See you later.